To make it real simple to understand in this thesis as short as I can to the point. The universe is made of something and it's also made of nothing, which is in between all the somethings, the moon and the stars, and that's how they know about each other. The nothing in between them is repelled. They don't want to be part of one another. Nothing and something. Nothing is going to be the fifth dimension if time improves to be a dimension. And because of this, gravity is, since you and I are made of something and we're made of the earth, we can't just jump and fly off of it because the nothing up there doesn't want to have anything to do with something. And I know it sounds funny, but it's real. And the only way, because a neutron is attracted to nothing, and only in the presence of an electron does it become charged, or at least part of it charged, into a proton. So only in the electron's presence is there the opposite charge. And so when this happens, they're attracted like a magnet to metal because the metal is neutral, and it becomes charged the opposite of the magnet. So they stick together in a strange way. The same thing happens even though the electron goes at the speed of light, which it's made up of light and all the other different waves, like radio waves, microwaves, everything, which is motion, hits other atoms, which take them in and make them move about randomly more often, and if you touch it, bow, it hurts, and it burns you. And so there's something and nothing, and there's neutrons and electrons, and then there's protons, which is the sharing of electrons with neutrons. And so gravity is actually the compressing of all these things that are matter. And so a neutron, the smallest type with an electron next to it, it becomes a proton and they're attracted. The electron spins around it. And so as this happens, it's the lightest gas. So it's the highest up above the Earth before it goes into nothing, because there's less electrons or something along with that nothing that make it that push away from it. And so that's why the whole universe isn't just one big, equally evenly spaced out bunch of particles, and every square inch for the whole thing is exactly identical to the rest of them. And I know I've said it before, but it's really amazing to think about it that there's everybody thought there was nothing between them, but they never saw there was nothing between them, man. So we have that rule, whereas nothing and something both never want to be together unless there's a neutron involved, in which something rotates around it and makes it become something also, and so it doesn't want to be part of what's surrounding it, and so it stays together in exactly the ways it does. Get off me. Get off me.